Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a German day, not just a German day, but a German album reaction. Hello, guys. This is new, absolutely different content, different layout. As you can see below me, there should be a player, and we're reacting to an album today. SEED, the title album. So I'm super excited about reacting to this. You're probably saying to me like, oh, Dwayne, why are you reacting to SEED and not reacting to one of their first albums? Number one, I couldn't find Next. Guys, if you can find Next, their album Next, please let me know in the comment section below. It's not on the streaming services at all. So I thought, you know what, let's go for where I feel like they were in their peak. You know, this album has some big hitters, and you see my reaction to some of these songs, so I'm excited, man. This is the first time I'm getting to react to SEED, and this is gonna be fun. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, you're going to get some of the songs, but maybe they might sound pitched up or they might sound sped up. If you want to hear the full uncut reactions, you need to go on my Patreon. The link is in the description and the full video's there. Or if you want to stick around, come stick around. I'm gonna make it the best I can. But guys, YouTube, they're evil. Right, let's get into this. Track one, Beautiful. That's a big statement.
Neon clouds, alas, rose wine, honey, we've come clean. You play the black, I play the white keys. Hours, shadows, and turquoise, white noise.
First of all, I did not expect them to come in with the the first track to be so pretty. It's called Beautiful, and it actually does sound beautiful. It's like talking about, he's speaking to, I'm guessing, a woman, and he's saying, I'll play the white keys, you play the black keys, or whatever, and like, it just seems like talking about clouds and the sky, and it's very pretty. I'm like, where's the gritty? Where's the gritty SEED? This is interesting, and there's a singer. One of the guys from the band is singing. Not what I expected, and that excites me, because what do I say with SEED all the time? I say, expect the unexpected, because I don't know what's gonna come. So yeah, it sounded like it was changing just then.
Shadows and turquoise, my satellite circles your sun. It's beautiful. Well, yes, I wonder why everything is beautiful.
The big band, did you hear the big band? Da, 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 da. Big brass section that just came in there. Really interesting, because the way that he's singing is very like reggae, very like Bob Marley-esque, very reggae themed, you know, happiness and blue skies and don't worry about a thing kind of vibe. That's what reggae themes are. Vocally very reggae, but then kind of came in with a brass section and a bit of band feel, bit rocky. All of it's interesting.
For a fool. I'd be like shedding just a devil's smile, bringing my to sleep. You saved my.
What's he talking about? Who is he talking about? I'm trying to figure out the themes, or like, who is he speaking of?
Waking up is beautiful. Wisely that you choose, and I wonder,
girl, I wonder why it's me that you choose. Everything is beautiful. So obviously he's infatuated by this girl or woman or wife or whoever this is he's written this song about. It's really, really pretty, beautiful. It clearly sees this person as being beautiful. So hey, the instrumentation, gorgeous, big band going off. Are SEED a band in the sense of they're not like a hip hop group? They're a band, right? So are there instrumentalists that are part of SEED? Is that what it is? I think there's a DJ part of SEED. I'm pretty sure of that. But it seemed like a collective. That's a better way of putting it, a collective, because it's not just there's not just rappers, but there's singers, and I feel like there's a DJ, and I feel like there's also like drummers and like other artists within SEED. I would call that a collective rather than a band. Although I was part of a band and I was a hip hop rapper and a singer in the band, so I don't know. Let me.
Without you, I'd surely lose my way. You come and get me out with you, baby. You just so hold on to me, slap me, pinch me, tell me it's not a dream, and I am with you.
Love the build-up of all the instrumentation. Everything is beautiful. There's that there's a harmony in the main voice. It sounds great. Whoever's playing in the band, amazing. What I loved about this song, it was happy. Positive way to enter the album. I wasn't expecting it to be so positive and happy. It's a very happy song. It's put me in a mood of like, yes, I want to hear more. Like, I feel uplifted. The instrumentation's amazing. The best part of this song is sonically. The lyrics are not like profound. It's just, speaking about someone he loves and finds beautiful and loves waking up next to every day. But the instrumentation is what was interesting in this. And the kind of fusion of genres, a bit rock, a bit jazz, a bit big band, obviously hip hop as well a little bit. Was it hip hop? Reggae. Reggae was in there because of the way he was singing. It was nice. It was a fusion. It was a concoction of lovely sounds, and I really enjoyed that. Very well produced. I can hear that in my headphones. I feel like this is SEED in their prime. I might be wrong, but you need to let me know in the comment section, or if you're on Patreon, give me a little comment and let me know if it is SEED in their prime, or is this just SEED past their prime. I don't know, because it's the first SEED album, but that was gorgeous. I loved it. Track 2, Deine Zeit. So this one probably will be in German, right? Ooh, I just looked the swing. I like the swing of it because I was expecting it to be like I can't. I'm trying to think of the music terms, guys. I'm not technical musically, but I can hear it. I can hear, and I'm trying to describe what I'm talking about. But do you know what I mean? That swing, that kind of that. Is it on the not on the one, on the two? Is that what it is? Is that what it means? I don't know. Like it's like not offbeat, but yeah. Anyways, you know what I mean. I just like the sound of the drums there. So interesting. I've just noticed something. The first song was in English and it's called Beautiful. The second song is called Deine Zeit, German. Then the next song is Feel For You, and the next song after that is Augenbling. So is it like English, German, English, German, English, German, English, German throughout the album? And I just heard Peter Fox come in. Interesting. It sounds like it's a mix and blend.
In das Blau, Sonne scheint, eiskalt ist die Welt, Milch und Honig fließen, doch hinterm Haus ziehen Wolken auf. Die Nachrichten sind schlecht, du schießt dich weg.
Who is singing? But it's like a harmony. It's like, is it a 3-part, 2-part harmony? I don't know. Was that Peter Fox? Peter Fox's voice is sick, bro. But every time I hear him, I'm like, this guy is cold as hell. Yeah, I just like the way his voice sounds, man. He's just got sonically, like, vocally, tone, his ability to rap, the flows, the delivery. He's just always on point. Like he has never put a foot wrong. Like when I hear him, he came in amazingly. And this singer, if this is Peter Fox, I mean, he's the GOAT, man. Like that, because the person singing can sing. Is it Peter Fox? Let me know. Do you know what I've noticed for this album? Their use of brass instruments is all over. Is this a SEED blueprint? That they use a lot of big band brass instruments. I love this. I've just realized I was part of a band quite similar to SEED. If I get a chance, guys, I will I don't know where I could show you the music that I used to make or the band that I used to be in. But if I get a chance, I will put it on the screen, maybe a video or maybe one of my songs or whatever. But I just realized the hip hop band I used to be in, it used to be called Hybrophonic. Very similar to this type of music. Wow. Really, really love the way it sounds. Really good. Really, really good.
Schirme fallen, stehen im Schacht, mein Kopf hebt Gewichte, mein fettes Haar gilt aus Dach, Bombenwetter, Blutung, möge die Macht mit ihm sein.
Does Peter Fox also play instruments? Because the way he's riding the pocket, dun da 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 boom ba da 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 boom ba da 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 boom ba boom da. He's got a very good sense of rhythm as Peter Fox. His rhythm is very, very good. Very like not every rapper has the ability to hear music and fit into a pocket and really understand rhythmic ways of changing the way you rap, but he does. He also understands melody and harmony and tone of voice. So that just, I don't know, that's what I'm asking. Does he have a background of producing or playing instruments? Because I can hear when he raps, he's very much listening to the music when he raps. Do you know what I mean? He's not just like, oh, I'm just going to write some lyrics. Do you know what I mean? He's not like, I'm just going to write to this song. There's some rappers that hear a beat, it's like, yeah, I'm just going to write some lyrics to this song. Or even just write the lyrics and then try and rap those lyrics on a song. No, it sounds like he's really studying the music and thinking, okay, how can I adapt my rhymes? How is this going to sound on this record? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I feel like that's what Peter Fox does. Because his rhythmic timing is on point. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section below what his background is in music. Like what is his background? Let me know. Listen, I was just vibing. I don't know, man. This is cold, but I realize I can read the lyrics. I can translate the lyrics and listen to it at the same time. That's cold. You can't see. You only can see the player head, but I've got the lyrics as well. Wow. Let me just pause that. Hey. Wow. Wait. Let me go back. That was cold. Like, everything about that song I liked. Jesus, I don't know what I'm doing, but yo, that was cold. It just sonically very pleasing to the ears, man. That was just very well produced. The band were killing it. The horn section, Peter Fox's rhythmic timing, like, is he singing? If he's singing, oh man, what the hell can this man not do? Yeah, man, I've got the lyrics pulled up. I'm on YouTube Music, by the way, just so you know. And then I've translated it to English because the lyrics are there. 80,000 watts on Bow Beach. Everyone stays awake in paradise. Planes paint stripes in the blue. The sun is shining. The ice is melting. The grass is always green. The poodle is barking. Look, first choice, first world. Milk and honey flow, but behind the house, clouds are gathering. The TV is glowing. You inhale the dirt. Inhale the dirt. The news is bad. You shoot yourself away. Wait until something happens. Expect the Messiah to come. The light goes on the throne is empty. No one is coming to part the sea. No one tells us how it's done. No one knows the straight path. This is true. But this time is your time, and you think you're not ready yet. But every day calls your name, you know you have no choice. 5 to midnight, I'm still lying awake. The towers are falling, and they're in chess. My head is lifting weights. My head is lifting weights. My head is lifting weights. My heart is pounding. I'm sitting on a bed of nails. It's hailing on the roof. The weather is terrible. Blood pressure is rising. The air is charged. I'm getting hot. Whoever comes and chains themselves to the world, may the force be with them. The TV is glowing. You inhale the filth. The news is bad. You shoot yourself away. You shut yourself away. Wait until something happens. Expect the Messiah to come. The lights come on. The throne is empty. No one is coming to part the sea. No one tells us how it's done. No one... Okay, so that's the chorus. Interesting. Wow. Yeah. What a great song. So basically he's just saying like no one's coming to help us, like it's for us to break through that barrier mentally, like in life, and strive for what we need, what we want in life, and like there's no Messiah, there's no Jesus coming to save us from the hell that we're living in. So it's for us to put our bootstraps on, put our boots on, and get out of this reality that we're living in. Like if you want to, go somewhere, do something, get out of your situation, get out of the hood, whatever, it's for us to do that. That's what I got from it, but music is up for interpretation. Also, I've translated the lyrics. You might have a completely different idea as to what this song's about, but that's what I got from reading the lyrics, so... But I fully, sonically, wow. What a way. I feel like, though, guys, that should have been the album opener. What do you think? I feel like that should have been the album opener. The way it sounds, it was so big and just punch you in the face that should have been the album opener for me. I liked Beautiful. Beautiful was beautiful. It was lovely. But this is much more what we're here. I feel like that should have been track 1. But hey, who am I? Next song, track 3. Feel For You. I thought it was gonna be Jingle Bells then. Ding, 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 ding. But it's not. Loved it. Like that. This type of beat is kind of hit or miss, right? I'm either gonna be like, "What is this? This is nonsense. It sounds like noise," or I'm gonna really enjoy it. But I really enjoy it. Love this guy in SEED. I don't know what his name is. Whoever's singing, love him. Do you know who he sounds like? Pharrell Williams. The production kind of sounds Pharrell Williams-y. Like it's giving kind of like NERD vibes. Yeah, I really like it. It's interesting.
Raining from the rooftop, body back now, souls confined. I'm here for you, and I find the leads me back to you. I feel for you. I feel.
Hey, what is I'm not hearing. These instruments are crazy. They're all, I think they're brass instruments I'm hearing. But this is lovely, man. Like sonically, it doesn't sound like anything I've heard before. And that's saying something. I love interesting music, and this is really, really some good stuff.
And I feel it too.
That's why they took out all the instruments. They knew that beat was mad. The way that beat sounds, it sounds wild. I can only liken that to like, this sounds really weird. Michael Jackson. Have you ever heard Stranger in Moscow? He just, I can't do it. It's kind of the same type of like rhythm. Really cool rhythm. That was a cool song. Really nice in a lot of ways. Funky, groovy. The drums were crazy. The strings coming in were beautiful. The vocalist, man, really nice, man. He's got a nice voice, very soothing. I could just put that on and just zone out. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not into like any more substances. I'm not. But I lived in Thailand for a long time and cannabis is legal. But if you are into substances, I can imagine smoking a zoot and just zoning out to that would be really, really cool. I've thoroughly enjoyed that one. One of my favorites actually so far. This album, hey, I think this is them in their prime because sonically I'm just feeling this so much. I feel for you. Get it? I didn't mean to do that, but yeah. Next song, track 4. Are we on track 4? I think we're on track 4. Yes. Augenbling.
Deine Augen machen bling bling und alles ist vergessen. Deine Augen machen bling bling und alles ist bling bling und alles ist vergessen. Deine Augen machen bling bling.
If you haven't seen my reaction to this, the reaction to the video, I might link it in the comment section if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're on Patreon, I'll link you to the YouTube video. Yeah, so I know this song, but I can't wait to hear it, just the music. Yeah.
Führt wieder hierher, mal meine Wand an. Bin müde und krank, ich bin tot. Meine Haut grün, die Augen rot. Lad mich nicht als lang und zu hoch. Der Graben tief und zu groß. Doch du essen deine Augen machen bling bling und alles ist vergessen. Deine Augen machen bling bling und alles ist vergessen. Deine Augen machen bling bling und alles ist vergessen. Deine Augen machen bling bling und alles ist vergessen. Drück dir mein Herz in die Hand. Baby, nimm es als Pfand. Komme jeden Tag besuchen.
Listen, Peter Fox is listen, I don't know. Is he the only one that speaks German in the band? No, not speaks German. The only one that performs music in German, like actually raps in German, sings in German. You know what's great about that? I'm not trying to say there aren't any other German rappers, because there is, because I've reacted to a lot of them, or German singers, of course, I've reacted to a lot of them. However, to rapping a different language from the origin language of the genre. So this is what hip hop, reggae, R&B, whatever. All these genres, then their roots are in English, right? To then use a different language. I know German's quite close to English, but to use another language and still be able to hit the mark like he's doing is. My hat goes off to him, man. He makes German. Not that German's not. I like the sound of German. I love the German language, but he makes German really sound really cool. Like he makes me like, oh man, I wish I could speak German, because the way he's rhyming these German words is crazy. Does that make sense? He sounds cool. He sounds current and talented in any language. There's no way you can't listen to this, and just because you don't understand what he's saying, you can hear it sounds good. Does that make sense? Shows that hip-hop, rap music and rapping is much more than just the lyrics that you're saying, but it's the way you're saying those lyrics, the delivery, the sound of it is really, really important. And I feel like Peter Fox has that down to a T, because I'm just vibing. I don't know what he's saying, but I'm vibing. I don't know what he's saying, but I'm vibing. Actually, to be fair, I do have the lyrics right there, and I think I did read the lyrics in the video reaction of the song. But I don't need to, because the vibe is immaculate.
Deinem Hof singen schiefes Lied, das Haus tot. Mobiliar fliegt im Beat aus dem Nichts und dein Bauch wird rund. Baby, geh mit mir raus ans Licht. Ich glaube an Gott, denn er baute dich aus. Deine Augen machen bling bling und alles ist vergessen. Deine Augen machen bling bling und alles ist vergessen. Deine Augen machen bling bling und alles ist vergessen. Deine Augen machen bling bling
stand up and raise my tongue, she's a loaded gun. Cool me down from a the dogs will sniff it and smell it, retell it, and the press gonna buy it and sell it.
Woo! He came in cold. He came in cold. Whoever the second guy is, yeah, he matched Peter Fox's energy. He did. He came in cold. Smell. He came in cold.
Some guys wanna spy out on telele. Boys gonna cry out on yelele. Raise the dimmer for the lights are too low. In this thriller, can't lead the field.
Vergessen deine Augen machen bling bling. Alles ist vergessen, deine Augen machen bling bling. Alles ist vergessen.
By the way, I know you can hear the latency. It's called latency. When you're off, you're out of sync. I'll repeat this. I have rhythm. I am moving on the beat. So if it looks like I'm moving off beat, it's not because I'm moving off beat. It's just because the latency between the song playing and me hearing it. I don't know how to fix that. I think it's Bluetooth plus the capturing of the audio. I don't know, but believe me, I am dancing on beat. I have rhythm. That was cold. That is just as good as when I watched the music video. Wow. I have no notes for that tune. The tune is perfect. That's a perfect tune. I have no notes. That is yeah. Wow. Okay, next song, You and I.
The moon will guide our way.
The past gone and over, let the future come.
I knew it was reggae because I heard the sound system. You know that thing. If you're Jamaican or even if you're into reggae music, you know what I mean. The sound system sound.
Make we hit and run. Don't you wake the sleeping. Don't you make us a hound. Dogs howl from the past. I hear you breathing just to see. I swear we lose them for them far too weak.
I gonna walk on forever till I die in day. Escape's our only hope. The earth has started shaking behind the velvet rope. Why you settle for less? Our love deserves it all. The city is a mess, I know.
I don't know if you can hear the choir in the background. In the background. That's terrible. I could hear the choir. It sounds sick, man. And their vocally sound sick. Very Bob Marley-esque vocally. Like, yeah, love it, man.
It's about to form. They may hold a grudge against you and I. To a new dawn. The past behind us as we keep moving on, y'all. You guide our way. Girl, I know that you and they. You and I. Know that you and I. No wind of change. Love has no comfort zone. Love is the sweetest strange. Now we shiver, we create the heat. The seeds we plant will bloom.
The harmonies. Do. And someone's like doing the high harmonies to that. Like, it just sounds sick. Like, just the way the album sounds sonically is lush, man. It's lush. It's so they really put a lot of work into this album. I can just tell. Like, there's a lot going on, man.
The morning light, take the night and carry us through. Man, take a breath and sing. Oh, long live my queen. And hey, girl, I know that you and I gonna
Cold. Oh, I haven't finished yet. Oh, let's pause. That was just vibes, man. You and I walk on forever until our dying day. That is a vibe, man. The hook is in my head now. I was singing that all day. Just the reggae vibes, man. Just the sound system vibes. It just sounded right. Do you know what I mean? You know, it just sounds right. It just sounded right. I just enjoyed. I just thoroughly enjoyed that. I have no notes for it. It was just good feel. It was love, which is normally the theme of reggae, anyways. It was just good reggae. Do you know what I mean? Just vibes, like sonically produced really, really well. A mixture of like live percussion and like produced. Like it just sounded great. The choir in the background, but faintly in the background. Je ne sais quoi. Vocals, the harmonies. Woo! That's one of my favorites. You and I is up there, man. I can't have maybe the whole entire album's my favorite. I don't know. I'm like, this was my favorite. This is my favorite. They both were my favorite. Anyways, next song, Waste My Time. There's a song called Waste My Time in the UK by a hip hop group. Hip hop group called N-Dubs. I don't know if N-Dubs made it to Germany, but they had a song out. You better not waste my time. I got better things on my mind. If you've heard that song, but you probably haven't, let me know in the comment section. It's called N for Norman, Dubs, D-U-B-Z. Better not waste my time, or waste my time. Anyways, I don't know why I told you that, but yeah, it just reminded me of that song. I wonder if it sounds the same. Anyways, let's start. That's a different rapper speaking German. Interesting. I'm used to just only hearing Peter Fox so far, like rapping and speaking German, but clearly there's someone else in the band that also raps and speaks German. Cool. Help me identify this person. I don't know who it is. It's a bit rocky, innit? It's a bit rocky. It sounds a bit like a rock song. Slightly. Hip hop / rock.
Some dirty things, I make her booty bounce.
I make her booty bounce. What? What was it? The distortion. Production-wise on this album, they're doing some interesting things, man. Like they're literally just like their music videos. They're doing whatever they want to do. They're not bound by any rules. Do you know what I mean? You know, like sometimes artists are bound by rules. Like, oh no, we're only hip hop. We only can do this type of music, or only this or only that. They're like, yeah, whatever. We're just gonna do whatever we want to do. Like whatever we want to do, we'll do it. Production-wise, and that's what I'm hearing from this album. Production just sounds so unique and clean and just experimental, and they're just throwing sounds together, whatever they want to do, and I love it. Whoa. Wait. Where's the pause button? I can't pause it. It's just loading. It broke my computer. That song broke my computer. That ending broke my computer. That was awesome. The ending was awesome. The chaos. Love that, man. This band, SEED. I want to see them live. They'll be so good live. They will be so good live. Mate. Just, the band is sick, man. The band is just so good. Next song, Seeeds Haus. I've got the lyrics for this one as well. I've got them translated already, so it's all good. Let's go.
Ist leer gefegt, die Lichter sind aus. Du machst dich auf den Weg, denn alle... Hier bekommt ihr, was ihr braucht. Liebe und was im Bauch.
Ihr seid alle VIP, denn ihr seid hier bei SEEED. Tanzt alle, die niemals
Im Paradies.
Der Barmann hat 1000 Arme wie der Geist bei Aladdin. Wir feiern keine Bounty.
He's doing a back-to-back with someone else, isn't he? Who's the other person? Another SEEED member?
Der erste Garten hat Bahama Beach Flair. Alle Mannen im Bananenfieber, alle baden im Champagner.
Dich auf den Weg, denn alles steht vor unserem Haus.
I love the combination of the hard, distorted electronic music and but the way he's singing on top of it is not that at all. He's just he's just singing normally just whereas the beat is just going hard and he's just singing melodically on top of it. Love the contrast. It's kind of Lady Gaga-ish, isn't it? Like the type of beat that was. I could hear that beat on a Lady Gaga album. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to be a fan of Lady Gaga to understand that reference. But it just sounds like a very electronic beat. Or to be fair, even like Daft Punk or something. Did he just say Lady Gaga or was that just me? Did he just say Lady Gaga or was that just me? Didn't I just say about Lady Gaga? I swear my ears did not lie to me. I heard Lady Gaga. I could be wrong. No, I'm not wrong because I can see the lyrics here. I'm coming in white. Ermine. I'm the mayor of Berlin, the Pope, and Lady Gaga cuddle Arab kissed. So he just said Lady Gaga. I promise you, I didn't read any of the lyrics. I didn't know he was gonna say that, but okay, there you go.
Der Papst und Lady Gaga schmusen, Araber küssen Juden, wir sind Baklava. Astronauten Nummer 10, aus jedem Raum ist es mehr zu sehen.
What I'm just hearing now is just production-wise, they are on top of their game, man. On top of their game. The fact that he mentioned Lady Gaga, and I mentioned Lady Gaga before that, because that's what I could hear. I could hear the sound of the instrumentation sounded like it might have been like influenced by, I don't know, Gaga or the time. This is 2012, so Gaga had already released like an album or two. But I can really hear it. The beat's sick, man. The electronic sounds, the distortion, a lot of distortion on this song. A lot of like, it's just enjoyable, man. This is a very enjoyable album. Very. This album just sounds like, it does sound like their peak. It sounds like they're taking everything. I haven't even listened to the discography, but I can tell it sounds like they're taking the best of all their albums, all their previous albums, and just mashing it into one and really giving you like a feast for the ears. Let me know in the comment section if I'm around the right lines. I don't know, but this album, the production is wild. Every track, I don't know what's coming next, like, and that's exciting to me. As I'm still, this is why I still have energy, and I'm in what? What track is this? How many tracks in am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on track 7, mate, and I've still got energy. I've still got energy. That's what you want from an album. Anyways, next track, Elephants. Have I heard this song? I'm not sure.
The trees are falling.
But steady, hear the elephants come. We blast our trunks like a bars, them are stomping like a hounding drum. The cows, them are shaking their pum 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 pum. Gonna roll over you with our bellies and guns. And
On your knees and crawling. The dogs are barking. When the elephant feel your heartbeats bumping in time. Everyone outside.
So good. I'm just vibing.
Seasons change, natural games. Spread seeds all over the land. I'm marching.
Woo! that was 2 minutes and 20 seconds of pure vibes. And the trees are barking. Whatever said, the dogs are barking. Trees are barking. The vibe is immaculate, mate. That was just a sound system freaking feast for the ears. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them songs, yeah, if you're in a rave, you just skank out. Do you know what I mean? Like a mosh pit full of people and just scar out, man. Just do you know what I mean? You just I can almost see the circle of people just skanking out to that tune. Sick. Love it. Mate. Mate. This album has been a joy to listen to. I'm saying has been. We're not even at the end yet. But like so far, we're more than halfway through the album. And it's just been a joy to listen to. No song has felt like they've over produced it or they've let it go on too long. That Elephant song could have been 5 minutes long and I would enjoy it because the vibe was there, but decided, no, we're just going to give you 2 minutes of that. Here you go. Here's a little bit. And that's it. And I appreciate the fact that they're not letting songs go on too long. Do you know what I mean? This album's sick, man. This album's so good. Next song, Lovely.
Move me like a prayer. Kiss me every day, everywhere. Picture me inside better. Live to see our eyes fill up with pleasure. The world is sleeping as we lay together. You appear to me. Lovely, lovely is the way you love me. You make lovely, lovely is the way you love me.
Oof. I got goosebumps. It's giving me goosebumps. The production, everything sounds so beautifully like produced. Lovely. Something lovely. Like it's just beautiful. Like all the instrumentations, the violins, the strings, the drums, everything sounds live as well. Crispy and crackly. Like it's produced super, super well. I don't know who the technician was, whoever mixed it and mastered it. It sounds gorgeous through these headphones. Like, I don't know what it sounds like for you, but this sounds gorgeous for me. Wow.
I lose my way, you get me back on track. I go too far, you pull me back. I lock off the night, come see two stars collide.
Your blue soul, your true heart, you make it up, throw away the keys into the sea and stay with me.
Wanna be close to you, give you all of me. Love me.
That sounded wide. The brass section when it came in. Wow. Beautiful. Wait. I have to do that again. I'd love to hear this live.
You're more than beautiful. Lovely,
Did you hear the key change? Did you hear it? It was very slight. If you didn't listen, you miss it. There's a key change. Wow. Oh God. Sonically. Beautiful. I don't even know. I don't have any words for that. The way that sounds. I hope you've got a good pair of headphones, or I don't know how you're playing this. If you're on YouTube, I apologize. You need to go on my Patreon and listen to it with me, because like the way that sounds, wow, I'm obsessed. Everything from the vocals, lovely, da, 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 and then bam, 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 wow, bam, the guitar, and then the brass, and then the strings, and beautiful, beautiful. That was a feast for my ears. In fact, the entire album has been a feast for my ears, but that song there, wow. Oh, so lovely. Well, that's why it's called lovely. It's so lovely to listen to. The perfect choice of name for the song, because it was so lovely to listen to. Like, that was produced and put together, and the key change towards the end to bring it all together, it just sounded amazing. Nothing is over sang, nothing is over produced, over played. Like, it was all just very nice. Wow, loved that. I'm still obsessed with that song. See, and it's 4 minutes 6, and this song needed to be longer because it was just so good. Like, they've got it right. They've got the right amount of everything, the right length to the songs, the right je ne sais quoi, je ne sais quoi, that's the wrong thing to say. The right, je ne sais quoi doesn't mean that. The right order of songs. I'm just trying to think of words to describe what I'm hearing. The order of songs is perfect as well. That song really energized me. I really enjoyed that. Anyways, next one, Wonderful Life. We know this song. I did a reaction to this. If you want to check out my reaction, I will try and link that in the description. If not, you could probably find it on the channel. But I'm going to listen to the song. Then hear it, just music. So Wonderful Life, next song.
This is SEEED, y'all. One note comes to. Here I fills my head and dream goes in the sky.
Now that I'm hearing it on the album, This Wonderful Life, it makes so much sense in the context of the album. Just the way the album sounds, the flow of the album, it fits, and I understand now how Augenbling and Wonderful Life fit on this album. Gorgeous.
And in my blue eyes, you know it feels unfair. Look at me.
Ooh yeah, very Bob Marley. It's so wonderful. It sounds very, very Bob Marley the way they're singing, but I feel like all reggae singers, or Jamaican singers, or reggae singers in general, are just inspired by Bob Marley. He wasn't the only one that sang like that. Also, I'm thinking of, what's the other guy called? I don't know why I'm thinking Peter Fox. It's not Peter Fox. Peter something. I don't know. I can't think of reggae singers right now, but there's like quite a few people from Bob Marley's era that sang like that. And yeah, it's just a reggae way of singing, I guess.
The sun in your eye, the heat is in your head.
Look at me standing here on my own tide. It's so
Sonically, I can just hear like a alien in my right ear, like a just like sonically. This song is sick, bro. Sometimes when you're watching the music videos, you're kind of distracted by what you're seeing, but when you get a chance just to listen to the music, phenomenal. Do you know also that I was thinking while I was listening to this, I was thinking, I love that on this album, everyone's getting a chance to shine. Like, it's not just Peter Fox on every song. The other guys are on this song as well. I'm sorry I don't know everyone's names. Just Peter Fox stands out because I've actually reacted to his solo stuff. But all the other guys who are singing and performing on this album are getting their time to shine. And I love that because they're all talented in their own way and they're all getting their own songs as well. And obviously there's the English and there's German. I just love this band, man. It just works. Just production. Just the production, guys, on this album is phenomenal. They took their time to produce a masterpiece of a body of work. Beautiful. This album is that I'm glad I chose this album. It's called SEED for a reason. Obviously, they're called SEED. It's their title album for a reason because this album. This is the first album I'm reacting to them, but it tells me who they are. Do you know what I mean? From listening to this album, I'm like, I know who SEED are. I know what they represent. I know what they represent and how they see themselves. How they see themselves. I think they're all from Berlin, I think, or a lot of them are from Berlin. How they want to be seen, and like their sound, their sonics, their musical footprint. I can hear it now, and I'm like, wow, okay, this is SEED. Like if I were to be like, oh, suggest a SEED album to somebody. I know I haven't listened to all the other albums, but this album seems like it has all their elements just infused into one. Absolutely beautiful. The way it sounds is a masterpiece of production and instrumentation. Wow. Vocals, the raps, everything on point. We're nearly at the end, guys. This has been so much fun. We've got 2 more tracks. Molotov is the next track. 2 minutes, 26 seconds. Not very long, to be honest. But like I said, they've got it right in terms of like track length. Like, it's been perfect. So yeah, this one's called Molotov. Let's go.
Versinkt, der Himmel wird pink, die Nacht beginnt, dein Leben macht wieder Sinn und deine Nachtflug zwingt. Alle wollen hin oder sind auf dem Weg in deiner Stadt, so sieht es aus.
Welcome back to Peter Fox. Wasn't expecting to hear him. I don't know why. I feel like he hasn't been in the middle of the album or middle to the end, but here he is again. This is very different. Again, very different. Again, production-wise, just crispy. And fast and like really up tempo for the end of the album. Love that. Obviously I'll check out the lyrics after this to see what he's saying, but awesome.
Gefahren, alle liegen sich in den Armen. Heute Abend gibt's miese Bässe und pulsierende Farben. Wir haben sie zu tun und wir haben sie.
So creative. I love this. So I'm gonna let it play.
Again. Lift you up, then punch you deep with it. Feel it digging through your lip before you come to 10.
Die Erde fein, Berlin West, bestes Pferd im Stall. Das ist kein Test, wir schießen Bären ins All. Tanzen, Morbid, Tanzen, Bite.
What a way to end an album. Wow. That was something. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Like, thoroughly enjoyed that. That was awesome. I'm still like, I don't know what to say. Production-wise, just the energy. It's like we're not finishing the album. A lot of times people wind down their albums, you know what I mean? You get the softer or the slower songs at the end. It sounds like the end of the album on a high, on energy. They started the album actually slower and finishing the album high. Love that. Like, this album is so much fun. I'm still smiling because I'm having such a good time. And it's coming to an end, so we got to hear this outro. The next track, or outro, is beautiful. Oh, a reprise. Reprise of beautiful. So it's going to be like a interpolation kind of thing. I thoroughly enjoyed that, guys. Wow. Oh my God. Like, I'll repeat it again, sonically, as a body of work, that was a masterpiece. A masterpiece of how to put an album together which is enjoyable from start to finish. Is a feast for the ears. Because there's so many members of the band as well, that everyone had a time to shine, but it still sounded cohesive and still sounded like one body of work. Does that make sense? Even though you had Peter Fox rapping in German, even though you had another artist singing in Jamaican patois, or someone else singing in a melodic way or whatever, you had brass section, you have a DJ making like sound effects, you've got production and beats and everything. It just works perfectly. Nothing is clashing, even though there's so many different elements. As a body of work, it works. Do you know what I mean? They have a sound. SEED have a sound, even though the sound makes up lots of elements of different genres and different types of singers and performers. It's just, yeah, it's definitely, to me, without even listening to any of their other albums, I can tell they wanted their title album, SEED, to really show the world who SEED are and what SEED stand for, and as Berliners, what that means and what it means to be from Berlin, and what type of elements they can bring to the table, and why they're so creative, and the art and the sounds of their music is really coming from the vibe of the city. And I just hear that all encompassed in this album. It's a work of art. It's a work of art, and I can imagine whoever managed to go and see them live at this album, I'm guessing they toured with this album, whoever saw this live, boy, I bet it was amazing. Because I've had people in the comment section say to me, Dwayne, you need to see them live, because live is like a different experience. They're incredible. And I believe you. I can tell from listening to this album that seeing them live would be so good. And from watching them visually, from reacting to all these songs I've seen them in, all these tracks they've released, I can tell that they're performers and they care about the visuals as well as the sonics. Now hearing the album, I'm like, oh my God, they've got it all down. The visual aspects, the concepts, the storytelling, the instrumentation, the fusing genres together, the concepts of the songs about love, the songs about being from Berlin. Guys, you can tell I like it, right? You can tell I like them. This was thoroughly enjoyable, and I just love the fact that this is the first German album by a German artist or German artists that I've ever listened to, and God, it's opened up a world that I haven't actually experienced yet, and I just find that so fascinating and fulfilling. And I love music, as you can tell. I'm in a band myself, a hip hop jazz. I was in a band, sorry, I'm not in a band right now, but I was in a band for quite some years, a hip hop and jazz and funk band, and this really hits the spot for me. I couldn't stop dancing throughout it. It was so good. Guys, let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you want me to do more album reactions. Obviously, I'm not just going to do hip-hop. I'm going to do all sorts of German albums. Hopefully, Das Kind. Hopefully, more SEEED, Peter Fox. Hopefully, all sorts of albums to do from German artists. I'm so excited, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to my Patreon members, if I have any. I'm pretty sure I do. So hi to you guys, because it's the first video on my Patreon. And thank you very much to all my subscribers on my channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys very soon.